Yeah, the Mission Impossible stuff never actually works.
It's always better in the movies.
Yeah.
Amazing how that works.
They don't make actual air ducts the size of a person.
Yeah.
What?
No, they don't.
Plan B.
It only works for Tom Cruise, okay?
Yeah.
Well, well.
Go ahead, make the short joke.
Just
Go
saying.
ahead.
It's a fact.
I was thinking more, special effects, but there you go.
I was thinking the short joke. Let's take a look at what's happening with the weather out there this evening. Today's temperatures warmed up significantly more than yesterday because that fog backed up so much more quickly. The area of distorted weather that caused yesterday's mostly gray pattern moved inland and just kind of fell apart. Another one's dropping down the coast, but it's not going to have the same effect. We're seeing the usual back and forth fog pattern. The fog dissipated for a while this morning and into early this afternoon. Then it came back, and then the second wave has been trying to dissipate. Now, this is going to fill back in and move into inland valleys of the Bay Area as we head through the rest of this evening and mainly overnight. It's not going to be as widespread. It's not going to be as thick, and it should do the same backing up process that it went through today. Looking out there right now from Sutro Tower, well, there's some of the fog, but hey, we can see most of downtown right now. Made it all the way up to 91 degrees in Santa Rosa. I don't think you're going to be quite that warm in the North Bay tomorrow because instead of winds from the west, you're going to get winds from the southwest, and that's going to drop your temperatures back by about 5, 6, 7 degrees. 87 degrees for high temperature in Concord. San Jose made the low 80s, upper 70s in Fremont, right at 70 in San Francisco. Just a few degrees warmer than we thought, but I'm happy to be wrong on the cool side of things. 64 degrees for that high temperature in Half Moon Bay. It's still 70 at SFO, while downtown we've dropped back into the low 60s. 71 in Oakland, still some 80s in the East Bay, and Santa Rosa still at 89 degrees for the hot spot. 88 degrees right now in Fairfield, and you're at 78 degrees in San Jose. As we head through the rest of tonight, there is the fog spreading out into some of the inland valleys. But if you just kind of mentally think back 24 hours ago to what this map looked like, it was gray all across the Bay Area. That's not going to be the case tomorrow morning, and what fog there is inland dissipates very rapidly. And I think we'll even see a little bit of clearing along the coast once again tomorrow afternoon before the fog reforms and starts to try to spread inland by early Saturday. But I think it's going to have even less success. So we're going to see even more sunshine over the weekend. Saturday's temperatures warm up to or even above 90 degrees for inland portions of the Bay Area. And temperatures around the Bay itself should make it up to around or above 70. Low temperatures tonight dropping down into the mid to upper 50s. A nice warm up tomorrow. Very similar temperatures to what we had today, which means in the city, temperatures reaching up to the mid to upper 60s. I think that onshore breeze kicks in a little earlier, so we'll stay just below 70 for that high temperature, but pretty good weather for day 2 of the PGA Championship. We'll check the Harding Park forecast in just a second. Check San Jose. Hour by hour temperatures warming up, mid 70s by noon, low 80s for highs in the afternoon with plenty of sunshine, and severe clear for Concord as well, with temperatures reaching up to about where they were today, maybe a degree or two warmer, and we're not going to see much variation. I mentioned Santa Rosa, a few degrees cooler than today thanks to that wind more out of the south and southwest instead of straight to the west. Doesn't sound like a big change, but it does make a big difference in terms of how much you warm up. Other temperatures, let's fill in all the gaps. Low 60s along the coast, mostly upper 60s and low 70s around the Bay with upper 70s for the south end of the Bay, low 80s in the Santa Clara Valley, mid to upper 80s for the Tri-Valley with the hot spots east of the Diablo Range around 90 degrees and upper 70s and low to mid 80s for the North Bay. Harding Park's temperatures are going to make it up into the mid 60s, and that's not bad for August. A similar pattern to today where some early morning fog and low cloud cover will dissipate, leaving us with a mix of clouds and sunshine for the rest of the day, but even more sunshine on Saturday with temperatures a degree or two warmer, which means the course is going to dry out and some of those scores may go up. 90 degrees for a high temperature for inland portions of the Bay Area on Saturday, and right around it again on Sunday. We drop off a bit next week, near normal temperatures for most of the second full week of August. Coming up at 6 o'clock, I'll have this evening's hour by hour dog walking forecast.